everyone, I'm No More Worlds, back in Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. We have quests, we're gonna do them. Let's power through this. Last time we met a very angry seagull man. Wants us to figure out a secret to getting rid of seagulls. We also found some tips, tricks, what to do when it comes to discovering a few quests around here. I think one of the first things is we're gonna go to that big statue that I saw last time. Athletics is going up. Very Skyrim based. Using skills lets you get them better. I think that's the statue. Saw a big evil statue. Oh no, it's right behind this tree line. Also, I'm going to quickly set up some loadouts. So for this and this, just a standard sword and shield, right? Just because I would like to try blocking. There is a perfect block ability in this game. Oh, that warp pick is way better. Yeah, we're going to be using that. Loadout 2 is going to be Burning Ember and our healing spell. And then if I remember correctly, we can press the Q button to quickly sort between them. And then also, we should probably do some quick slots. And we want to... Potions, yeah. And we want a quick slot on our mana potion. And we want a quick slot on our health potion. Rep Druidic Potion that increases max mana. That seems like a one-time use thing, and I kind of want to do that. I want the health potion there, but now I actually want to go figure out where that potion is. Those are consumables, right? Dish potion, here we go. Max mana. I want to use these. Oh, yeah, that is so much better. So yeah, if we want to switch back to our magic use, we have it here. We have our healing spell on our left hand, and we have a fire spell on our right hand. Alright, so we had a quest. What's the quick button? Journal? Up here somewhere, quests. Forge Dweller asks me to find pieces of his soul in the weirdness. That's the main quest. We also have to kill King Arthur with his sword. That's probably going to open up as we do more quests for this. Shadow of the Horns we have here. We have to go to a local cemetery. I think he said turn left, so we will probably head to that in a second. Don't need that. We have to find this person's supplier somewhere in Smuggler's Bay. Quest in Blood Lake, apparently. There's Smuggler's Bay. So did I end up in Smuggler's Bay last time? I must have accidentally. So we can go to that. It's like there's a wall here. I don't know if we can go past. There's the museum where we can find the Seagull Man's quest. Let's get out of this. Let's go fight these guys. Seems to be 3 of them. You, burn. I like how I haven't pulled them all yet. Alright, switch to this. Slow time. Alright, I want to do a perfect block now.
I've taken down bigger foes.
Alright. None of those are perfect blocks. I'll admit that. They're not going to have too much worthwhile on them. I want the branded skin because we do get paid for murdering them. That's just the way of the times. Branded skin, swift steps. Gladius is probably worth some money, so we'll take that. You can rest here. I assume that gives its health back. Corpse. Take this. Ooh, greater spectral sword. Kind of like that. Fish, linen, and some apples. Butter and lettuce. Butter and lettuce is important. What is greater spectral sword? 12 to 16 damage. I mean, I will put that on like a third loadout. Pretty fast compared to the war pick. I don't know how long it lasts. War pick does so much more damage though. I don't know if it has a stat for saying how slow it is. And thankfully we can now convert mana, which is regenerating, into health if we need to. And I should remember that it's a regeneration spell. So this was just to get some outlaw skin, that's fine. I don't... They're blueberries. I don't think there's anything particularly worthwhile here. We should probably start investigating that cemetery. So, go to the quests again. Shadow of the Horns. Give me the pinch, give us giant page. No, it's... Wants me to prove before I can speak. Captain, I'm supposed to investigate the old local cemetery. So it's called Shadow of the Horns. There it is. So I want to head left up that road. There should be a road here. Yep. I'm gonna quick save as well. All kinds of weird creatures out here running amok. Like that thing up ahead. Okay. T is the quest button. Why is T the quest? Or whatever. Tasks, maybe? It's very strange. I don't particularly understand why that's the case, but you know, game's fun otherwise. Come on, grindy low. There we go. Monster brain, strange toe. I don't need his hammer. Lighting effects are pretty nice in this game, but I don't see any way for me to actually see. There used to be a town down here, but it looks like it's probably abandoned and full of horrible monsters. Alright, we won't go there right now. We want to keep heading left, gathering some alchemical ingredients, honestly. Roses. I'm gonna imagine this is full of monsters. Oh yeah. Very quiet. Guest here. Dying Sentinel. That must be some sort of summon, I imagine. It's a very comfortable looking bed for the time period. Very comfortable indeed. Keep going up and up and up. Okay, there's literally no one here. There's a cooking station. Fresh ingredients. Did I murder someone on the outside who was supposed to live here? Very strange. Do I have any recipes I can make? Cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls give you the most health. So we're definitely, yeah, there we go. Really would love to just jump out, but I think fall damage is quite the thing in here. This is concerning. I don't see anyone. I don't have my glasses on, so my eyesight's not the best. No, I shouldn't be saying that while I play, but you can already tell. I'm not working with a full deck here. That is just terrifying. What the hell is it? Alright, let's see if I can scour my way down. Nope. Oh, there are people here. You a bad guy? Sir? Marg? No? Okay. Interesting.
Oh, a new face. I haven't seen you before. And I'm in the woods. Is that how you want to talk? It depends on who's asking and why. Yes, it's pretty. I know what it means, and I'm pretty sure I know where it came from. That's for sure. All you need to do is take a walk around this place instead of sitting on your ass inside the horns like the other keepers. You say I'm supposed to offer you help? Well then, do you have questions? You can see I have plenty of time. It would be nice to talk to someone who's not a keeper. I don't meet many outsiders these days. So, hello. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South. You aim, and then you shoot. Always sneak from upwind. That's about it. But I never refuse those who want to learn.
Yep, that happens to archery, so there are people around that can just skill train. A la, you know, Skyrim or Oblivion. However, it doesn't cost gold, so that's nice.
As for the monsters, we have drowners and a few Grindelows dens. If you ever end up in a cave, beware of the flame gobblers.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, and I've noticed an old influx of the undead from the old cemetery. They've always been there, but at the moment, it seems like there are a lot more than usual. I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. Share some of the things I found during my hunts.
So he has to different abilities. That's awesome. These skill tomes? Free, so I might as well buy them. Selling these gladii. The rusty hand axe, you can have that. Oh, I see. So this is an armor relic. I can put something on my armor to make it work better. Interesting. Weight-wise, I'm fine, so I'm not going to sell too much more. Hey. Wait, I don't know how you would attach an armor relic. I don't have anything in the jewelry slot. That's interesting. I don't know how to use that. You know, since we're going all mage in, I'm gonna unequip this, put the greater spectral sword in here. So, you know, when we want to, we can go full in on just using magic. This is the graveyard up ahead. Get off this stump, as I've obviously messed that up. You want to check that building out, because it's awesome looking. Whole Spain. Alright, I see the cemetery straight ahead, but the tower here. Yeah, so there's the Grindy Lows, or Grindy Lows. I guess it's a safe assumption to just assume at all points that nothing is particularly friendly in this game. What the hell is that? Oh, it's an undead, alright. I'm assuming undead are weak to fire. That's pretty standard. Is this supposed to be an actual cemetery? This is horrifying. The hell would put a giant hand here? I'm just gonna go ahead. Got that. Outcropping up there. There's some sort of glowing thing. Excuse me, sir. Enough of that. Glowing thing. Probably a spell. Virulent Bolt. Inventory. What is Virulent Bolt? Cause poison damage. Oh, that's interesting. We can maybe set that up in another loadout. So, you know, Virulent Bolt and... I tried using this before and it seemed pretty weak. You know what? We'll put that in the secondary slot. I don't think poison's going to work against the undead. That's my assumption. Oh, fuck. Didn't see you. Yeah, the shadow play reflections off their bodies are quite. Stop. Stop. Are quite hard to see sometimes. Is there. There's another one over here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Oh. Excuse me. Just, need my mana to come back. This is the downfall of not having a dedicated non-weapon. That was, that's a lot of hits. Back to this. Let's regain some health real quickly, and I think we'll switch off and just have a dedicated weapon. Then maybe in our fourth loadout we can have the great spectral sword, and we can mix that in with the shield. Let's not rely on that all the time. Even with my fairly large pool of it, I could use more. Is that a wolf? Does he see me? I don't know. He might just be bugging out. That's fine. It's fine if he is. I think there's an enemy straight ahead. I think that's what that icon on the map means. It clearly wants me to go into that church, but I want to try to clear out these guys first. No, I discovered a bandit camp. Okay. I'm just oh. I took damage because I walked over a campfire. Seafood comprises the main component of Southern diet. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and take that. Fish and raspberries. Plump roots, which I think are some form of grain. Coin and wine goblet. Parsley and rope. There's a Simon and Garfunkel song here somewhere. Cabbage, fish, moonshine. There we go. I'd like to be able to, like, go inside. Well, I can go inside the tents, but, you know, find little things inside there. Curious if I... No. Alright, we're gonna... be cautious and go inside this, sepulchre. I believe is how you pronounce it. Probably a load zone. See any other... You see any other... oh, there's one. Yep. Just clear the outside. I don't want to be walking into these guys on the way out. Bone and skull. You can also check the graves when we're about. Gonna hop the fence. Okay, you can't open that. Seems to be a very awesome Promethean style grave here. And there's like a little watchtower up there. Got my ass up here. Nope. How do you get up there? There must be like a ladder system or something on the other side. Which is fine. Let's go in. We'll complete this quest. Nice and quickly. I think we just had an autosave, so that's good. Actually, I should probably heal first. Alright, in we go. We'll find out the mysteries of the Shadow of the Horn. We're in a dungeon. That might be a bad guy. Or just a propped up corpse. There's clearly someone there. Are you gonna come to life? No. You alive? Dead? You look dead. Or a dog.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People here are trying to rest in peace, damn it. You'll have to forgive them. They're a little disoriented. Waking up like this is like coming out of a thick fog you've been wandering through for days on end. Dulls your senses, clouds your mind. Terrible for coordination. My name's Huardok, and I am the keeper of this place. I look after the dead, or at least try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body. Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service. Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while. I know everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten. Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore. Master is Master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions. Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
I know this name.
It might be. Huh. Do you think it's odd that I don't seem to know that? Maybe I forgot. My memory is not what it used to be. You want me to betray his trust that easily? We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could. He promised to bring back my family. Truth be told, it's been so long that I'm not sure it's even possible anymore. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely. Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
That's interesting. I'll pay him 5 wealth.
Bless you, kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts. Oh, and I hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Okay, well, I'm going to rob the grave. Recipes to make... Oh, okay. I don't need to take the book. I have recipes to make armor now. Not that I really use it. I'm going to click save right now. We're going to rob the graves. I'm curious if this game has something to, like, you know, let him yell at me for that. Like, there's 2 paths. Wondering if these runes indicate anything about the paths. Hey, buddy. Clear out some of these guys. I'm also curious if there are any traps in this game. Hey, buddy. Really sure I'd like old crypt pork, but, you know. That increased my perception. That's quite nice. Do I have a level up? I don't. What's my experience at? Oh, I'm almost level 6. There we go. That seems like some sort of monster. I think there's one, though. Corpse Eater. Okay, I don't know how I missed that second shot. These things are hideous. Soul Stone. Potatoes, moonshine, fish. Can I light any of these? No. No, that's fine. It's another corpse seed. No, it's just an undead. There's another one. They seem to be stuck in the statues. Makes it kind of annoying to hit them. Right? Oh, this thing takes a wild amount of... absolute wild amount of stamina to use. There we go. Bloodstained shirt, bloodstained shirt. We finally leveled up. We have a new skill point as well. Just a second, and again, we're just going to keep boosting our spirituality. Let's go ahead and apply that. We might start putting stuff into other things. Sneaking, maybe more health. Practicality seems to up our loot levels, and our ability to craft, so that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and get into spirituality. We have more magic regen. We have 100 armor with full mana, which might be useful in a straight fight. But I want this. I really want this. So we get 10% of our mana back for killing an enemy. And what is this stone we just got? Charge a soul stone with each kill. When fully charged, the soul stone is destroyed and fully heals the player health and mana. Alright, that's cool. I don't want something that's just going to be destroyed. To be completely honest. What's up, Corpse Eater? Bad. I've completely lost my way in this place. I don't know where I am. Oh, yeah, health potions, that's good. I do like how there seems to be two different types of undead. You know, like dry ones and wet ones, I guess. Maybe not the best way to say it. This is a very strange enemy placement. Again, the game is early access. It's really well polished in many respects, but probably jazz up the enemy placements a bit here. Some sort of glowing acorn. Go ahead and definitely use some work on the hitboxes. I think that was cold iron, which is defense against the Fae, if I remember some amount of Celtic myth. I don't remember a lot. Alright, that's just not glimmering gold, that's a candle. There's some sort of summoning circle straight ahead. Down here. Oh my god. It's gonna happen at some point. jerk. Die. Thank you. Oh my god. Take that. Oh, that sword seems to be obscenely heavy. Let's see. I'll go into this loadout. This loadout? It is 100 pounds. We're gonna drop that. I can go to our bag to weapons. Yeah, well, not worth that much either. Now we should be back down to correct. Wait. Okay. I jumped. I legitimately jumped at that. You're gonna come to life too? No? Alright. A quick save. If the thing got on me without mana, I'd be pretty screwed. Again, I don't know where I am. Alright. Oh, there's a flame gobbler. Ow! God! Alright. They're suiciders. They're suiciders. I gotta keep that in mind. I'm almost certain I came from this way. Where'd you come from? Alright, so when it comes to flame gobblers, just run. The flame gobbler has hot goo inside of it. It makes me giggle. So this is a hard lock. It seems to be somewhere up here. I have plenty of lockpicks. I'll get it. There we are. Do I have to do this again? Is this how a hard lock works? That's interesting. I've never seen this. There's too many games you have to do for it. The second one seems to be on this side. A little further down. Alright, I'm further up. Okay, so it's not that far up. Where the hell is it? Down? I think it's further down. It's not that far down. There we are. Oh, that was really not worth it. Burned skin. Let's see. Let's keep moving. Come to life. Someone. Oh my god. All right. Sir? Yep, there you are. I'm not taking the sword. I cleared out this room already, didn't I? Yeah, there's the undead, so I came from this side. Very maze-like area. Any of you want to come to life? Any of you want to come to life? Dead? Yes. Or not. Can I get up here? I'm very curious about that. Seems to be a passageway up that way. Must be a hidden passage somewhere. Where's the map? Way to leave here now. I haven't really finished exploring. I really need a local map to figure that out. I have legitimately no idea where to go. Think I went through these doors already? Yeah. Went through here. Very curious if there's just clues and I'm too dense to follow them. Okay, there is... I can see it. Ah, there we go. Keeper's tag. Very, very clearly quick save here, because this looks very spooky. Nothing down that way. Check this way first. Pop up, it's a vase. Lots of skull walls. I was supposed to be able to get in that way, but it worked. There's no real clamber mechanic to get inside that thing. You're just gonna have to rub against it pretty aggressively. There seems to be a potion right here. Or gains censure. Definitely quick save again. Pretty horrifying, I will admit. This looks like a trap. It's not, but it's clear now that I'm quite close. Yeah, I'm pretty close. That might be the master down there. Which makes me want to just go the other way real quickly. Just, you know, this is the RPG player's creed, is to always go the opposite way you're supposed to. Is the sneak out point? Like what they call a Skyrim door to get out at the end. Yeah, there it is. It just has a dull longsword in it. Alright. Alright. Disappointing. So yeah, this is where I entered from, and we go down this way. Stomac cheek. I don't know how to say that. And we go further. Quick save, and we'll just jump down. And look around real quickly for any sorts of spooky monsters, or... Pretty certain he's facing us. Doesn't look like there's anything he's gonna summon up here. That way. Alright, he is absolutely facing us. I'm very curious if we'll immediately get into combat. Stop.
Careful there! Try not to step in the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile. Me? Of course not. Slavdor would be at least 300 years old. Why would you even ask that? Necromancy. Ugh. Such a strong word. I do dabble in the dark arts, yes, but I wouldn't call myself that. That is a gross simplification. I am conducting valuable research. And yes, I do get rid of vermin and give their sorry existence some actual meaning, posthumously. But, well, as they say, better late than never, right? Don't tell me you care about the lives of a few bandits. I don't enjoy it either. It's messy, and it takes up far too much time that could better be devoted to my research. Think about it this way. Those people who brought others so much misery could end up bettering the lives of everyone. I've made some tremendous breakthroughs, I know people fear this kind of magic, but it creates so many new possibilities. You know, it could change the meaning of life and death. Give those who died prematurely more time with their loved ones. We could learn to live without the fear of dying. We could treat death not like an end, but like a new beginning.
There's an option where I work with this guy. He makes some good points. Let's go back.
Merely an adept of the darker arts. Slafter was a real necromancer. Fascinating man, way ahead of his time. What isn't? He was the first one to experiment with death magic. It wasn't altogether forbidden, but those before him seemed to fear taking that step, either because of misplaced morals or superstition. They did not see, or maybe did not want to see, that death is merely an end, not the end like everyone thinks. You see, the dead, especially those who suffered sudden and violent deaths, rarely actually want to leave this world. Nearly everyone has regrets. Those don't go away just because you die. While more willful or vengeful individuals can abandon their humanity and continue as wraiths, most of the others need, a bit of a nudge. And then they can go on. Of course, at the moment they lack cognition. But it's a work in progress. Stop. What I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Anyone important, that is.
I agree with you.
But here is perfect. You don't understand. This land is steeped in violent death and misery. It creates a special kind of energy I won't find anywhere else. I can face anything they throw at me. My servants are capable enough. I cannot leave this place. I will not leave this place.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's do this, buddy. Oh shit, that's armored. Alright, he's dead. You guys should fall down now. Seem to be stuck. I'm almost out of energy. Just juking him. Just juking him. Alright, 10% back. We can go ahead and switch to this. Let's go, buddy. Alright. I did not want to kill this man. Oh, I'm sorry, this is an undead. I'm fine killing you. Where is he? Skull staff. Okay, maybe that was worth it. I'm gonna take this. Necromantic call. I'm gonna just take all your stuff. Oh yeah. Let's look at this. So this robe actually has less armor, but it looks awesome. Standard leather boots. It says no armor. Oh man, it looks so cool though. Alright, we'll think about that. We'll just keep those for now. I do want that staff. 25% mana shield, 5% of damage dealt is restored as mana. I kind of want to do that with the bolt. There's an alchemical station here. Standard blood clots. Monster blood. Go ahead and try to whip up a few more recipes. Bloody Fairy. Causes berserk. Haste. I need mana potions. Do I need a blood clot for that? Oh, that's the one for rage. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We got what we needed. We can go tell the captain now what happened here. What was this? Did I just, like, miss this entryway? I don't know if that's the case. I'm still going up this way, because I know this way leads out. Ugh. There we are. Oh, this is a, This is a melee weapon. I was kind of hoping it shot energy. I guess it can't be so lucky. Unfortunately I murdered that man. I really wanted him to live. Teach me secrets or something. Still alive? Shouldn't you be dead?
Oh, you're back. And? How did you like our crypts? I always found them impressive. And quite cozy. Yes, I felt that. He must have been surprised. People like him tend to forget that it can happen to them too. I guess I'll do what I always do. Clean up, put everyone back to sleep, and then take a little nap myself. Someone will come along again, sooner or later. We can't have them seeing such a mess, can we? Well, this master wasn't the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason, and they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place. If you want it to be, sure. But I don't mind you dropping by from time to time. We all appreciate the company here. Especially me. Although, I won't be able to have another chat with you for a while.
It's a sweet ending. On this question, probably do some of the more, but you know, I'm glad your dog had himself a nice time. Goes back to work. Get up. Curious, do they just spawn in standing? That's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna make my way back. Creatures. Seems to be someone over there. You know what? Probably wouldn't hurt just to... Hurts when I miss. So you've been poisoned, right? No? Kinda thought poison damage would do that. Alright then. Grab your tooth. Grab a wooden doll. Maybe they're immune to poison. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know how immunities work in this. You a bandit? You a good person? Seems to be a bandit camp. What's up, guys? Jarl and an unnamed person.
Hello there. And please, be on your way. Even though I'm sure you're fascinating, we're not really in the mood to spend time with any new companions right now.
This must be some sort of quest. We're definitely going to that building at some point. Alright, to get back to the, back to the castle, we probably should just take the road. A deer out here. Figured out that statue already. I wonder how respawn works in this game. I'd be curious. I'd be very curious to see that. I just hop up here because I don't want to go all the way around. And kind of. There we go. It's kind of a back precipice to it too. I mean, this game really does beg for exploration. It's quite nice. Let's go turn in all these skins we got earlier.
Incredible. Just let me know if you're interested.
This bigger
Have you ever heard
game.
of Rusty Ardgal? A couple of months ago, he slaughtered some important red priests and their guards, so Camelot put a sizable bounty on his head. I'll mark on the map where Ardgal and his gang were last seen. I'm curious if you'll be able to handle him. I heard he's one tough son of a bitch.
Now we have marked quests. I wonder if they're radiant. It pops up new with a new thing each time. Let's go turn this into the captain, and I think that would be a good stopping off point. Give him
where
this
to find
tag.
me if you come across any more. Yes? Did you find out what's been happening out there? Great. A necromancer. Just what we needed. It wasn't the dark druid from the legends, was it? Good thing you got rid of him then. We already have the Dol Riada almost in our doorstep. We don't need an army of the undead on top of that. You did well. Maybe it's not so bad having you here. Unfortunately, no. You're capable and eager, and I appreciate that. Just between us, I wish I had more soldiers like you. We'd bring the South back to its former glory in no time. But still, you've just arrived. Yes, I do. But this one's dangerous. Some time ago, I sent one of my men out to bring back a deserter. But he's been gone a while, and there's no sign of him. So now, I need someone to find both of them. And I'm not sending any more of my own men. My best guess would be somewhere near the abandoned stronghold far to the north. But beware. Our men on the walls are convinced they'd seen dense clouds of the weirdness forming near that damned place. Take care. If you need to rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It ain't a royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
Guess it is raining. Alright. Fair point. Alright, that's it's been enough for today. Played ourselves a quest. The voice acting and just like performance in this game are really top notch for something in early access. Even with all the bugs and jank in this game, it's pretty ambitious, I'll say that. So I've been No More Worlds. Thanks for joining me, and bye for now.